Hey kids, it's Cousin Bobby here. Today we're going to be doing the top 10 dating tips to help you get in your game. Now, first and foremost, I must say that you might notice my teeth. Say, what the heck happened to the damn teeth? They're straight. Well, I'm gonna tell you what that is. And what it is that is actually on my list, straight teeth. Now, one of the things I'm going to tell you about today is straight teeth. Now, if you look real close, I got myself a little clear retainer here. Stole it from someone, but it works well enough. It's working to straighten out my teeth a little bit, especially how bad they were. Anyways, my point is I'm going to put in here on number one, not number one, but one of the things is straight teeth. Now, one thing I got to say what I've noticed is that since my teeth have been getting more straight, I have probably gotten 0.5% more action than I would with my messed up teeth. Now, let me say this. Straight teeth are probably more important than having more empathy, more sympathy, more money, bigger wang, better job, or even having an actual home to live in. Those are all way down on the list compared to straight teeth. Straight teeth would be up here, and all those other things are pretty much useless and pointless. So, knock that one off there right there. Straight teeth. Next thing on my list is sometimes you need to listen very carefully to what a woman is saying and how she's saying it. For example, if you ever hear a woman say, bottle of wine, like, let's get a bottle of wine. I'll bring a bottle of wine. Do you want to order a bottle of wine? Get the hell out of there. If bottle comes out of her mouth instead of box, run. Get out. You hear me? Box of wine, keep her. Bottle of wine, out. Too rich for my blood. Too expensive. Ain't gonna be breaking my bank account, I'll tell you that, damn it. Now, the next thing is not really a lie. It's more of just a play on words. So what I'd like to say on this one is, how can I rephrase this? Or phrase this properly? Or rephrase it if that's your thing. Depending on your location. If you're living in a van, you could literally be wherever you want. You could say whatever you want. So, for example, my situation right now, I say, hey lady, woman, whoever, I got a place right on the river. And I do. My 1973 Chevy van is parked right on the river. I got a place on the river. Now, if you're down by a beach, you say, I got a place on the beach. That ain't lying, okay? Place in the mountains, place in the snow. I got a place here, I got a place there. Hell, you could say you have multiple places. Anyway, my point is use that to your advantage. I got a place right on the water. Sounds great, and I do. It just happens to be my 73 Chevy van that I'm living in. But, okay, anyways, moving forward. Okay, now, trick question, it'll get them all the time, every time. If you ask a woman in conversation and say, what are your top 2 favorite don't use the word expensive. That'll throw them off. You ask them, what are your top 2 favorite fancy restaurants that you like to go to or visit? If she says anything other than Applebee's or TGI Fridays, she's out. You run the other way. They're way too expensive taste for my blood. Ain't gonna be breaking that bank, damn it. Okay, next one is a simple one. This is real simple. I'm gonna tell you this. This is so easy right here. If you go on a date and you show up to a lady friend or a guy friend, whatever, I don't judge, and you show up and they are in a double wide, when they come out, you drop to your knees, you propose right then and there. That is the top of the line. That would be like a filet mignon. Top of the top. Double wide, you marry. I propose right now. Even if they say, this is our first date, I don't care. I know what's in my heart. I want to marry you. Moving on. Another immediate winner in my book, marry him on the spot. If you're talking on the phone or sexting or whatever it is that you kids do these days, and she says it just in conversation, might sound confusing at first, say, hey, my front door's a little hard to find, meet me at my back door or come knock on my back door, and you show up to her place and she has no front door, it only mean one thing, and I think you know what I'm talking about. I don't want to say it on here, A-N-A-L, but I'm just saying that's a keeper, okay? She says, come knock on my back door because she doesn't have a front door. You find out there ain't no front door, only a back door. Think you know where I'm going with that. Marry her, okay? Next up is job. A lot of people are looking at different people's jobs and considering what is a good job and what's not a good job for a mate to have, or soulmate if you have. I'm gonna tell you the top 3 jobs I'm looking for in a woman. What you want to do is you want to find a job that they have that benefits you particularly. I'm going to give you a couple examples here. My top favorites. Top 3 favorites. Server equals free food. Winner. I'm in. Okay. Number 2, bartender equals free beer. Shit. Number 3, this one could go a little bit a couple directions, but I'd say either stripper or hooker. That equals free sex, right? And you don't have to pay for that. From there on out, one of those 3 is going to maximize your ability to have an amazing life. And I'm just telling you the way that goes. Think you get the picture. What can benefit you? Free food, free beer, free sex. I'm in. Maybe they have 3 jobs and they're all 3 of those things. Oh God, that would be like a golden unicorn flying across the sky. God damn it. Okay, next up. Now, this is a little bit of help for you women out there. Tip for you women. If a guy says anything to you, I mean anything, he likes you. A little bit of advice for you. And you might say to yourself, but Cousin Bobby, the guy works customer service, and I walk up to him and he's paid, that's his job, to say hi. He's a greeter. Don't matter. Don't sweat the small stuff. You're thinking too much. You walk in, the greeter's at the front, he says hi, he likes you, probably wants to have sex with you. So keep that in mind. Either go with it and just know this guy likes me, or be cautious and be like, he said hi, he may want to try to have sex with me and I don't feel like it. Just keep that in mind. Any guy who talks to you says that one word, he likes you, probably wants to have sex with you, maybe marry you. Another tip I gotta let you in on is if you have an opportunity, date or go out with a pregnant woman. Now, I know you're thinking, what in the hell are you talking about? Well, let me tell you, the benefit of dating a pregnant woman is that you can't get her pregnant any more than she already is pregnant. You know? So you don't have to worry about getting a call, hey, I think it's your kid or something like that. She's already pregnant. You can't get more pregnant than pregnant, right? So if you can find yourself a pregnant woman, then date the pregnant chick. Okay? That's what I'm just saying. I'm just being safe and cautious and trying to help you out of a bind in the future. Good tip. Now my last up is a real simple one. It's a real easy thing that people put in their profile, but you can profile them back immediately with a question back to their question. Now, if you're online or the dating website or whatever these things, your Tinder, your J-Date, your bar on a Friday night, and if I look in there and if the girl says she loves a guy with a 6-pack, first question back is, well, which one? If the answer is anything different than Pabst Blue Ribbon, Busch, or Budweiser, she's out. You know what I'm saying? Likes a 6-pack, huh? Well, I ain't no fancy 6-pack drinking mother effer. So, let me just say that. Easy way to knock them right off the list. You find out what kind of 6-pack they like a man to have, and that'll tell you right there whether you like her or not. So anyways, kids, this was fun. I really enjoyed doing this because I feel like I'm really helping people. And when I feel like I'm helping people, it makes me feel good about feeling good. So when I feel good, it feels good to me, and it feels good that I'm helping you. And it just feels right. It just feels good, if you know what I'm saying. Now, like I said, might have been a little windy out here. I'm out in the woods because I got, a place out in the mountains. You know what I'm saying? See how I just used that right in there? It just sounds so well, and I do. I got a place in the mountains. So if y'all want to join me, you know where to find me. Thanks a lot, kids.